What exactly does a museum of ice cream contain? Is it a place you go to learn about the history of ice cream? Well, actually, you can do that, but it also is a place where you can enjoy ice cream and a few other fun activities. By looking at the Museum of Ice Cream's website, it's a bit hard to really gauge what to expect, even though they have a section titled What to Expect. One thing I did notice was that all the images seem to be of adults enjoying the facility. Is this place suitable for young children, or is it really only fun for adults? It was one of my main concerns before bringing my family here, but I figured any place with unlimited ice cream would be fun for children. Pricing varies depending on the time and date. Usually the first time slot of the day is the cheapest, followed by morning and evening time slots. Afternoon time slots are the most expensive. Children under 2 are free. Everyone else pays general admission, unless you want a VIP experience. We didn't opt for the VIP experience, so I won't be able to give you any insights on that. I do want to note that they have hefty taxes and fees. For my family on the earliest spot for 3 tickets, it cost us $98.94, with $26.94 of that being taxes and fees. I didn't get a screenshot, but the fee was about $21 with no reason given on what the fees were for. When you first enter the Museum of Ice Cream, you're led into a bar area. Here you have the option to purchase drinks and other desserts. They have both adult cocktails as well as regular non-alcoholic milkshakes and ice cream. This is also the retail area you'll get a chance to see again after you're done with the activities the museum has to offer. The first area of the museum is their cafe. It reminds me of those old school cafes, and it even has a jukebox. Sadly, it's not an actual working jukebox where you can select songs and it'll play it. Although I can see that being a bit hectic, having people constantly changing songs. Here we have the option of getting 2 different flavor ice creams, a vanilla one or a cherry one. Both my children wanted the cherry flavored ice cream, so that's what we went with. You're not limited to only picking one of the 2, you can go back and get as many as you want, but since it was our first stop, we wanted to make sure we didn't overdo it here. After my children had their fun of eating the ice cream and playing with the coloring activities, it was time to move on. The next photo op was the swing. Usually my children love swings, but the banana forest in the next room stole their attention. My children definitely had fun running around and through the hanging bananas. The next ice cream stop offered 2 flavors again. I assume that these flavors rotate, so if you visit you might not get the same choices, but we picked from a chocolate flavor and a raspberry one. You have the option to spin this wheel before you get the ice cream. It's not necessary, but it's a fun little add-on for young ones. The next area consists of a couple of fun activities, from a funhouse mirror, ice cream whack-a-mole machines, a rideable elephant, a rideable camel, and cotton candy. Before the next ice cream stop, there's a few fun areas, starting with the rainbow tunnel. It's not very long, but with the colorful lights, it still offers children some fun. Right after the tunnel ends, there's a hallway with a bunch of magnet letters and numbers for you to spell whatever you want. My son enjoyed finding all the letters to spell out his name. At the end of this hallway, you can look for your zodiac to find your ice cream horoscope. Each card shows the flavor profile, lucky toppings, and general horoscope stuff. You're free to take one of these cards with you, but sadly they don't offer all the flavors or toppings to create any of these at the museum. I don't know if there's a name for this section or how to really describe it, so I'll just let you see for yourself as my son runs through this area. Alright, finally time for more ice cream. Here you get quite a bit of different flavors to pick from. While you're enjoying the ice cream here, you can read about where various flavors originated. Sadly, this is the last area to get ice cream, but you get unlimited scoops and nothing is stopping you from going back to your previous station. The next area is where we spent the most time, as this play area consisted of the sprinkle pool. For the most part, it really does mimic an actual pool. It has a diving board and a slide. Apparently inside this pit of sprinkles, there's one golden sprinkle, and if you find it, you get a prize. However, with this much sprinkles here and this many people around, it's really hard to find. In the back section, they even have tables to sit at. They're also available to reserve for private parties. Besides the sprinkle pool, they have this jungle gym area where kids can climb up and come down one of the 2 slides. I'm not sure what the name of this contraption is, but it reminds me of a hamster wheel. They offer short climbing walls and a basketball hoop with 2 different heights. This is the last section before heading back out to the front bar retail area. The retail area has some souvenirs to pick up, but of course, as you would expect from a place like this, they come with a premium. When purchasing your ticket, you do have the option to have a couple of these as add-ons for a discounted price. If you didn't get enough ice cream from the museum area, this would be the time to purchase any additional ice cream, milkshakes, or drinks. So, is the Museum of Ice Cream suitable for young children? Overall, I think the experience was pretty fun and unique and perfect for children of all ages. While the Museum of Ice Cream marketing seems to be targeting adults, I don't think I saw any adults that didn't have children accompanying them. I'm not saying that adults won't have fun here, I just think that children probably have much more fun. If you're interested in visiting one of these Museum of Ice Creams, they have 4 locations with one new one coming soon. The location I visited was the Austin, Texas one, so each location might be a bit different. But based on the website, they should be similar enough for this video to give you an idea of what to expect. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.